Steven said, so I don't think I have anything to add to that.
You also mentioned two questions, like how do we name the languages in the language selector? I think it's quite common to translate the language selector as well. What do you think? Like, usually it is translated as well. So like if a person doesn't know English at all, or like have only the basic knowledge, they just pick the language from the list.
Okay. It was just to check.
Yeah. And regarding this alerting readers that the translation is outdated, well, my idea was maybe like in translated versions, we can put a footer on each page, which says like, this is a translated page and it might be different from like the English one, something like that, because we won't be able like to track all the changes automatically all the time. So sometimes some pages may be outdated. So I think it's like a proper solution if, you know, like if we have some translation backlogs and we don't translate everything like in a timely manner. I mean, that should inform the users that something might be different and they should check English version if they want like the latest info. What do you think?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. We could add a liquid tag at the top of the page to say, for example, when Christoph or Steve update the website, they can turn it on to alert that the language is the translation is outdated, and then I can go and change and update each language as they are translated.
Yeah. But about this footer, like, do we have to like edit ourselves into respective repositories of the Bisq website, or what?
I think I can add just a tag on the default layout and make it appear on the selected pages.
Oh, okay.
I think I can work it out.
Okay, yeah, that would be great.
And
also,
another issue on Transifex, I've selected a few files to update automatically based on the GitHub repository, but that has been causing issues. I don't know why, and it isn't for all of the files; it's just for one.
Yeah. You mentioned like the community page for some reason, right?
Yes. There hasn't been any update, and the text is changing on Transifex.
Yeah, that's strange. Well, yeah, like let's keep watching at it. Maybe, I mean, maybe it's some glitch or something with Transifex.
Yeah.
Also, a few people asked about documentation translation, but as far as I know, like there is an issue with the our documentation website, and like we need to change it or do something like to make it available for translation.
Yeah, the tool that we're using to host the documentation is extremely simple. It's just basically a wall of text, and there's not a whole lot more you can do. So I had a call with the folks from Wasabi Wallet and BTC Pay Server earlier this week to try to figure out, because they're also in the same boat. They want to expand their documentation, make it more featured with search and a couple of other nice items. And so we're brainstorming other frameworks to use for documentation that can bring these features. So I'm hoping to migrate the whole website to something a little bit more flexible.
Okay.
At which point I think it'd be better to add translations. We could add it right now. I just think it'd be a lot of work that we would do that would have to be replicated with the new website anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
For the moment, if we want, if anybody's willing to do it, maybe we could do videos if it's quicker or whatever, to take the place of documentation in other languages, possibly.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone is interested in doing it, yeah, why not? I also check like a few other projects documentation, like if there is like docs.dash.org, and they have the documentation repository available in many languages. I can just share the link with you. Maybe like you can check it out if it's something we can use to, I don't know. I'll send it over to you in Slack. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, so let's move on to the next one. So yeah, like as I mentioned, we launched the first bounty for translation. So actually Viz and the Japanese translator like almost finished it like in 2 days. So I think we should start thinking about the next one. So if anyone has any ideas, like should it be about the legal content, or should it be another language, or maybe anything else? Like if anyone has something to say, please go ahead. Any ideas?
Wait, I'm sorry. What was the question? Ideas for
the next translation bounty?
Oh, okay.
Like I was thinking about like maybe it should be Korean, the Korean language, because it's quite like strong crypto community, and the like level of knowledge is also like at low proficiency, I think, of English proficiency. But there were also suggestions about Italian. So if anyone like has any ideas, please like share them into the BizCall issue. Like, yeah, if you have anything to say, yeah, please go ahead and do it. Well, that's it from my side. If there are any questions or anything else you want to discuss?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I think I'll need help with the translation of the images for Persian in Chinese. I have them up on the site, but I don't know, because some of the text needs to be cut down in 2 lines. So I don't know the alphabet; it's different. So if and I was searching for the Persian translations on Slack, but I think they have a different name. I couldn't find it.
Oh, I see. So, like, should it be done as a part of a bounty, or can you upload it to the existing projects, or do they need to like download images and edit them, or?
I can just do it myself, upload it to the test site that I have up, and they can just correct and give them the right directions.
Okay.
Chinese is up right now.
Well, since Chinese and Persian, I think both are core languages. I think I just can ask the translators to do it, and then yeah, it's like not a part of a bounty, just a regular workflow.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Like just ping me when you're done, and I will ask the guys to check it out and do whatever they need to do.
Okay. For Chinese, it's up on the test site right now. And for Persian, I don't think it's complete right now, so I'll work on it.
Okay. So I will ask the Chinese guys to check it out. Okay, yeah, I can see it there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, any more questions, comments?
For Italian, I've posted a video of a guy who talk about Bisq in Ambassador channel. So if we need someone for Italian, I think I can find someone easily.
Yeah, sure. And I think also we had someone from Monero joining, the Italian guy. He is actually a localization manager at Monero. So yeah, I think with Italian it should be, if we going to move on with Italian, it should be no issue in finding translators.
Okay.
By the way, guys, if you know any Vietnamese or Thai translators or just like community members who would like to contribute, please ask them, because it's a kind of difficult to find, for some reason, to find translators. I think I probably contact around 100 people and I have like 0 response so far.
We can have a try on Bitcoin Talk to post a bounty.
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea. Yeah. Well, if there is nothing else, let's wrap up. I think that's it. That's all I wanted to discuss. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to check, Steve, I can make a pull request for the other language despite the error on the rendering of the images.
Yeah, I'd prefer if we got the header navigation issues also merged.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, let me just get that done. I'll just ask someone directly to review it, and hopefully we get it done in the next day or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, then thanks for joining, and see you in Slack and during the next call.
I would have one question.
Yeah.
If I proceed to minor changes in the French translation, is it okay for you to update it easily, or it is a mess?
On Transifex?
Yep.
No, it's easy.
It's easy. Okay. Because now that the French is uploaded in the software, I can check and maybe see some words that can be changed a little bit to make it more logical. So that's why I'm asking that. But all right, I will proceed. Thanks.
Just give me a moment. I'll change the file. Wait. So, do you think it's better to leave the files to update automatically and see how it behaves?
Well,
or should I change it to static files?
Well, I think it would be nice if they update
Yevgen?
automatically. Yeah, I think it would be nice if they update automatically. But I mean, yeah. So like for the rest of the files, except for the community page, yeah, because you need to do it manually. But for the rest, why not? It's less work for you.
Okay.
Okay, any more questions?
Nope, not for me.
Okay.
So now for translator, we are up to date. There is no translation to be done for now.
Yes, I think so. Like, I think the next project would be translating documentation, but we need to resolve the platform issues first. Also, I think Christoph mentioned that there should be some new strings should be added like for the next release, but I don't know like when it's gonna happen and if it's gonna happen, but yeah.
Okay.
There might, but it won't be like there won't be many of them, so it should be like minor changes and just a few strings. So yeah, like the next big thing for us, I think it's the documentation project, but yeah, we need to wait a bit.
Yep, understood. Thanks.
Yeah.
A quick question for Arnaud. I saw you set up a Twitter account for France.
Yep.
Do you have any issues with being suspended or banned?
Oh no. No way. It's a very a new account I created a few days ago, but until now I didn't get any notification from Twitter or any problem at all.
Okay, curious because what's his name? Wiz started a Bisq account, a Twitter account
Japanese
for Bisq Japan.
Yep.
And I think within a couple of hours he was suspended for no reason.
Yeah. I checked it out yesterday, and it was like you're trying to access suspended account. What?
Yeah.
And it was like one tweet only.
Yeah, one tweet and there's no information in his bio. It's a plain account. So I was surprised to see that.
Yeah, that's crazy. It is the Japanese government or stuff like that, because it will never happen in France. This kind of stuff, they are too low.
Yeah, no idea.
Okay.
I was just curious. It'll probably be back. I don't expect it to be gone, forever, but
I think it's back because I've seen it yesterday, so it was okay for me. I then myself I subscribed to his account with my Bisq account, so it was fine. I didn't add any issue to fan in and to follow him.
Mm-hmm. I see. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So no questions. Okay, guys. Yeah, guys. Then I'm wrapping up. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Take care.